Hey, Secrets Readers, it's Carlo here at CEDIA 2025, and I'm here with Ollie Thomas from PMC, or we could just call him Ollie for short.
Sure, hi Carlo, how you doing?
Good, Ollie, good. It's very nice to meet you, sir. Thank you for taking the time with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about, well, PMC in general, and what you guys are, having here at the show this year.
Yeah, sure. So for those that don't know, PMC is a British loudspeaker manufacturer. Mm-hmm. Our heritage is in the studio world,
right,
where we've built up a reputation over 35 years. Mm-hmm. Our products are used in most of the world's leading recording studios. We've got customers like Apple, Netflix, UMG, Universal. Nice. It's a good list. And these guys prefer our products because we make some of the best speakers in the world. Our designs are super low distortion. And part of the technology that allows us to make such clean sounding speakers is ATL, transmission line.
Transmission line, because that's a big part of your overall design sort of philosophy, right?
Yeah, totally. It's kind of the only piece of technology that we really make sure that we build into every single PMC speaker.
Nice.
Which is why behind us here we've got a cutaway of our CI140. Ooh. We always do a nice cutaway so you can see what's going on inside the box, which is our transmission line technology.
Check out the cutaway. You know what? I'm going to do something really... Woo! All right, hey, there we go. Switcheroo, yep. Look at that.
So yeah, this shows the folded, tapered, absorbing pipe, which is built into all of our enclosures, which forms part of the ATL system. Takes the energy from the rear of the drive unit cone, cleans it up, absorbs the mid-range frequency, so the mid's super clean, and it reuses the low frequency energy in a quarter wave resonance to kind of boost the low frequency. So we get good low frequency extension out of small drive unit, small cabinet. Very nice.
And now, again, I'm going to ask you uninformed and silly question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. I've been noticing this, I guess, would be a waveguide.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is on a mid-range driver, right?
Yeah, sure. So we use a lot of 2-inch and 3-inch dome mid-range drive units to handle the mid-range. Super low moving mass, which again contributes to low distortion.
Okay.
So yeah, they're quite popular in all of our designs. This is our PMC 55. And the waveguide you see on the front is kind of two different profiles of waveguide interlaced on top of each other, giving us the benefits of a shallower and a steep waveguide, with the shallower kind of helping us boost some of the low frequency.
Right.
And the shallower profile allows us to have a wider directivity, so the sound coming off it at wide angles is proportionate to the on-axis frequency response.
Very nice. Besides the transmission line philosophy that you guys employ in all your speakers, I guess you started in the studio.
Yep.
In the studio world, in the professional world, and kind of what does that mean when you come into the consumer world in terms of like what benefits does that bring?
A key component of all studio designs is they got to work. They got to be reliable and they got to be consistent. And I don't just mean reliability consistency, but that every single one that we make is exactly the same as our reference design. Every single one that rolls off our production line has been thoroughly quality controlled and checked. I mean, in many big studios, they'll take, we sell our speakers in pairs, but they'll take any two speakers they've got from like a collection of 100 and put them together, and they are a good matched pair because that pair-to-pair variation is very small with our speakers.
So those tolerances are that close?
Exactly, yeah, super tight tolerances.
Right.
So that's one thing, and then of course the other thing that's really good for home theatre is that most of the content that you watch at home theatre was produced, mixed, scored using PMC speakers.
There you go. Yeah. And a lot of what the speakers you make, I mean, these obviously I think are passive speakers, but I know a lot of the ones you make are active as well. And are you finding that active speakers are, besides in the studio world, but in the consumer market, are gaining a little more traction or a little more acceptance? Or?
They are. I think it's steady, but I think with more and more all-in-one box streamers becoming popular, I think there's a few more active designs. We've got a whole range of home audio stuff called the Active 25 series, which are like sort of nice veneered wooden boxes, but with a fully active panel. And yeah, you're right. I mean, like the design benefits of an active speaker is huge.
You can't defy physics. I mean, anyone who asks me about active speakers, it's like I always say, a properly designed active speaker is always going to be better than a matching comparable passive speaker.
I mean, and it's easier too. To design like the passive crossovers that go into the CR140s, it's an awful lot of simulation. and circuit board design as well, to make sure that those big passive components, which are kind of lossy, they aren't interacting with each other. It's a lot easier to knock up an active crossover design.
That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, Nate, I've kind of always wondered about that. So because yeah, I've always loved them. So and you guys have like a crazy, massive, bonkers Godzilla demo here.
We've got a great demonstration room. I mean, like massive thank you to Playback Distribution, who's our distributor partner, who's made this happen. And yeah, StormAudio set up an awesome room down there. We've got all the speakers in there. Nice. It's a 15.1.8 system. Okay. The 0.1 not being one subwoofer, but being 4 of our big BST 15-inch subwoofers, and then also one of those massive DEUS.
Oh, the
60
big.
inches. One of those is in the room as well, which is why the walls shake. The 12 surround channels around the outside are the CR140s.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then we've got 3 MP2 XBDs for the left, center, right, which are our much bigger, chunkier PMCs to handle all of the information coming out of the LCR.
Oh, that's great. I can't wait to check out the demo here because it sounds phenomenal. I mean, the idea of it sounds phenomenal.
You can hear it from here.
But most like that's what that is. Okay, very cool. So I'm going to try to do something this again. All right. Thank you very much, Ollie. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for watching, and you never know who you run into at CEDIA 2025. This dude, Ollie, from PMC.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
You got it. Thank you, sir.